as you can see, I just got my mystery tackle box for January 2015. This is my first box, so I used the Get $4.99 code and got it for only $4.99. And when I selected which ones I wanted, I chose the ice fishing ones. So this is their second month doing the ice fishing boxes. Last month it was all by 0 Celsius. It was a special promo thing that they were doing. But this month I've already opened it up and taken a look at everything, and it's a different variety of companies, and it seems to be a pretty good box. I'm really excited to try some of this stuff out, and I'll go ahead and show you what all was in here. So the normal stuff, you got your little card, get your first box for $4.99, use coupon code GET499, and has their website and phone number, Facebook page on the back. Mystery tackle box sticker, and the monthly little magazine that they put in, Dibble Digest. And this is, I haven't looked through it too much, but you can kind of see they're showing their new mystery tackle box types, the inshore saltwater and the ice fishing one. And remember, the ice fishing one is only available, it says, between November and March, and this is their second month doing it. You got Carl Von Dibble's New Year's resolutions in here. We've got Gene Jensen. Tips and tricks with square bill crankbaits and jerkbaits. 5 valuable ice fishing tips for every angler. Recommended ice thickness, always important. Featured swim baits from past boxes, and then a contest, and an ad on the back. And then kind of real quick what we got in the box this month, and where to go to learn how to use all the different baits. So the first bait we got in the box is we got this Rapala Jiggin' Shad Wrap. I'm really excited about this. It glows in the dark. It's a vertical jigging lure. You can see it's got a hook on the front and the back and a treble hook on the bottom. And if I flip it over, it's a number 3 perch colored. And it looks a lot like a little baby yellow perch. And I'm really excited to get out and give this a try. I've been wanting to try one of these. I hadn't gotten a chance yet. This probably would have really worked well when I was out last night. It was a little dark. We got out there. My daughter and I got out late. We got out around 4 o'clock, and but we did have some glow-in-the-dark jig heads, and that's what we were getting bites on. Our tip-ups weren't getting anything in the little glow-in-the-dark jig head with a minnow on it. Was working great. Oh, and that's valued at $6.49. Our next product on here, we got this, if I can get it in focus, this Dr. Ice spoon. It's got a treble hook on it. You can see this side is silver with 3 red dots, and it says the back of it is gold. I'm not going to open it up right now because I don't have my tackle boxes in here. But it says on the back, Dr. Ice is available in 2 sizes and a variety of finishes to catch all species of fish. Vertical jig these spoons with live bait, plastic bait, or by themselves for record catches. Just make sure that you know what your state laws are. If I want to use live bait with this, I have to change the hook. We're not allowed in New Hampshire to fish with live bait with anything but a single hook. So you can't use a treble hook. I would have to change that hook out. And that was valued at $4.50. And the next thing, this is another cool little lure I got in here. It's a little tiny thing. You can see, if I can get it in focus, there we go. Fish Fry Minnow by Live Forage. And it looks like a little fish. It says it's got an HD fish photo image on it. And this now I could use if I wanted with live bait, because it does have the single hook. And you can see how small it is. It's about half the size of my finger. Those are valued, depending on which one you got, it's $2.99 to $3.49. It says it mimics a crippled minnow fry to perfection when jigged, dragged, or dropped on the free fall. So that'll be cool to get out there and try. By Northland Fishing Tackle. The next thing in the box was a reel of fishing line from Best. And this says superior casting, abrasion resistant. It's 8-pound test, 110 yards, clear. And if I open it up, you can see it's just a monofilament ice fishing line. I need some for the leader on some of my tip-ups and stuff. So that'll come in handy. And that is valued at $2.99. So the next item are these Larva Jigs by VMC. Says they're Ultra Glow. The ones I got are bright red. It's got a power gap hook, precision balance, size 10. And you can see they're really small, really light, only 1/100th of an ounce. And if I get on the back, you can see they're glow red colored. And there's the 5% wider gap is the power gap hook. For high efficiency hooking rate. Precision balance with 90% line tie to keep jig balanced at all times. So those ought to work pretty good too, especially with the Ultra Glow. And those, if I didn't say, were valued at $2.99. So the next item I've got here are these Moon Jigs. The original. There, it doesn't really say much on here. It just says Moon Jigs, Jig 2-pack. And they're valued at $2.99. You can see they're pretty small. Looks like we got yellow with orange and like a neon yellow with white. These are pretty much what I was using last night on my jig and pole. Just the ones I had were a different brand, but they worked and they were glow in the dark. So and they did pretty good. The next item we got here are these. When you get to focus, there we go. The Impulse Reactionary Baits, and these are Hellgramites 10-pack. You can see they look like little millipedes. You got the head up here, and then you can see on that one the tail with the little antenna on there, kind of like a giant pincher bug or something. They're natural colored. If I can get to focus on the back, there we go. Natural 10-pack, and these are. Says it's supercharged with Impulse Instinctual Attractant that features a baked-in microplankton formula proven by independent laboratories to be 143% more effective. What you can see in here is that, if you can see it on the camera, there is a liquid that these are in, so I'm definitely not going to open these up till I'm ready to use them. But I'll be interested to give these a try and see how they do. And the last thing we have are these Big Bite Baits Pro Series. Nowhere on the package does it say what it is, but on the card it says these are 1-inch ballsy, Ballzy, and it's a 10-pack. And you can see they're just little trailers for your jig and hook. You got the little body here like a regular grub, and then the tail with the single ball on the end of the tail. So you just hook it right through here, and then you'll have the action of this little tail here. And the ones I got are like a neon yellow, and those hopefully will work pretty good. And those are valued at $1.99, or I'm sorry, $1.49 for a 10-pack. So all in all, not bad. I'm pretty excited to get out this weekend, hopefully, and try some of this stuff out. And I'll give you a quick look one more time what we got. We got the Big Bite Baits Pro Series Ballsies. We've got the Impulse Hellgramites, the Moon Jigs, the 8-pound test 110-yard fishing line, the Fish Fry Minnow, the VMC Larva Jig, the Dr. Ice spoon, and the Rapala vertical jig. So not bad. I really like this box, and I'll see you guys hopefully again next month. If If you have any questions or anything, just post them in the comments. And hopefully I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.